Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today's video we are just going to be kind of looking at some of my holiday teaware from David's Tea, and that's about it. So, two disclaimers. First, I'm going to show you everything holiday/Christmas from before this year's release. So, everything pre-2019 that I have, and then I'll show you 2019 because I already have 3 videos out for holiday things that I bought this year, so you know, no need to repeat if you're not into that. And then the second disclaimer is, look at these holiday nails. All of the lights. What? Yes. And then this might bother some people just because it's off center. I'm kind of off center. This is one of my holiday stockings, and like obviously I can't fit it all in the frame, so it's just gonna have to be there. Okay, so let's start with a throwback. So let's start with some rustic mugs. First off, from I think year 2017, this Isosceles. Dude, how cute are these? So cute. And then the inside is like, I don't know, a mint? Yeah, like a holiday mint. So cute. 14 ounces, I believe, is the capacity for these. And then another throwback rustic mug is this one. So I think this is from 2016, and I got this sometime after that, not holiday season, and I paid $6 for it. I know. I bought this when I lived in Massachusetts. And okay, latte mugs from before this year. So the first one, if you can see, I'm on an Isosceles pattern. It just has that one little red tree, and that one little red tree, and then trees on the inside. How cute. There's this one. And then there's this one. If you guys can't, oh, and look at that little gold deer. And that little gold deer. And oh, look at that one. If you guys can't tell, trees are my thing. Trees are like universal holiday, Christmas, and is that a spider? No. Everything's fine. Okay, so, man, that was a tangent, but I was maybe gonna freak out a little bit. Not anymore. Okay, let's do tea presses. Keeping with the theme. Isosceles. So, just so cute. I think these came out the first year that David's Tea came out with the metal tea presses that kept things. So these were considered like hot, right? So they keep things hot and cold, insulated. I don't know. But it was kind of a game changer. And like this print to me, game changer. Love it. Here's a lid in case anybody's interested because they have like 3 styles of it. This is a little bit wider, and then there's the filter there. And then next up, a red. As you can see, we're also having a red day. So you guys know when I do my tea empties videos, this tea press came with like 3 kinds of teas in like a gift set, and that was the box. And that box has Isosceles on the outside. Pretty sure same year. I couldn't tell you which one. Pretty sure 2017 because 2018 I was here. And I don't remember what I bought specifically from last year. Okay, moving on. So let's do some Nordic mugs. Let's do, first off, this white one. So this white one, I don't think necessarily came out during a holiday collection, but it's just so pure snow white. And it just makes so much sense. So I kind of keep it in the Christmas section just because. Nothing special about it. But apparently, like, this lid has been through a lot. All these, like, scuffs. What happened to you? You good? And then next up, this red star cut Nordic mug. So I really like this one. I kind of keep it in a few places because around Valentine's Day I like still use it because, you know, red. Again, nothing special about this one except for the inside of the lid is red. The cup is not. The pattern, star cut. Just like this one. So this is like a glass see-through clear Nordic mug with the star cut pattern. Super delicate. I really find a lot of the patterns on the Nordic, on these kind, very beautiful, but they're just so delicate, and I don't have the safety or the energy for that. Okay, and then other Nordic mugs. So this one, technically, I think it came out in the winter of 2016, and then it was re-released last year in the winter of 2018 as a part of the 10-year celebration collection. The lid is different from the original one. The original one has a bear on it. And then some of the other holiday stuff released around this time has like the bear wears a hat. It's like a red Christmas hat. I kind of wish the mug was like that, but you know. Okay. And then the last Nordic mug I have from before 2019 is this beauty. Isn't this, I don't know why all these lids seem so loose. Maybe it's because there's no infuser inside. This beauty. So, look at all that tree imagery. There's some upside down stuff going on. This is just so beautiful to me. And, oh, look at this lid. And, look at this. I know. So I think this was from like 2014. I bought this off of a resale app when I lived in Massachusetts for like $12. Kind of a steal. Yep. So that's all the mugs from years before 2019. And then lastly, I'm just going to show you guys some spoons. So I think I got these spoons last year or the year before. They're kind of a dull shimmer. So they're not matte, but they're not shiny. And then these ones, so this one came out, I think the very first time was a New Year's collection, and then this one didn't even come out during a holiday collection, but I mean, like, this green, hello. So then just for you guys to compare finishes, this is kind of what they're looking like. Yeah, so that's that. And then I know I keep saying and then. So here's this one. I don't know the name of this. I tried to think about it before I had to say it. It didn't come to me. This is the only one of these that I have because it's so cute. And I bought it when I was first getting into David's Tea. Oops, in 2016. And I remember that because I think that's when I got the first advent calendar. But it just like, so you got to be making a small cup of tea. Or be okay with the fact that whatever you put in here might not be as nuanced in flavor as it might be if you allowed the tea to move a little bit more. So this is good for like, I would say black teas that don't get that big when you steep. Yeah, other teas just kind of unfurl so big. So I don't really use this one as much. It's super cute. I haven't decided if I want to, you know, get rid of it or whatever, but too cute. This was also cool when the advent calendar came out because they give you such small portions. So I was like, oh, just throw it in here. So I guess it kind of works for that. If you're sampling a tea, sure. Okay. So then I have all the mugs already out already. Mugs from this year, 2019. These two. There's another type of this mug before the New Year's ones came out. But it has like those leaves on the outside and it doesn't really scream holiday or Christmas to me. These kind of make a pass because of all this gold. But then when you get to this lavender on the inside, you're just like, no, not Christmas. So I kind of didn't go with that one. This one makes a pass though. And then this carafe. So I used this for my wreath making party twice. About a week ago, and it was really nice. The hot chocolate that I put in here stayed really hot for a while, and when I would pour somebody a cup after I was done making hot chocolate, they'd be like, whoa, I didn't expect it to be this hot. But trying to get mass quantities of liquid into here is not that safe when you're not pouring it from something that doesn't also have a spout. So I was like just pouring it from a pot because I was making, you know, hot chocolate with the milk, and I kind of scalded myself a few times. Still worth it though. Okay, and then mugs from this year. I'm interested to see, do you guys notice a pattern, no pun intended, or just like a clear difference in like the motivation or the imagery that David's Tea kind of had in years before and then this year. For instance, this is very clearly a Christmas mug. Is this? You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Ugly sweater or, you know, just kind of retro holiday, but just different. So this is one of the mugs that I got from this year. I think this one's called the Sparkle Pop color changing mug. The inside changes to, I'm sorry, the black changes to this turquoise inside, which is nice. And then we've got, I think this one's my favorite, guys, to be honest, this Fern mug. It's really simple. Like, I'm pretty basic. But this green is just so deep. There's just so many levels to this green, and I just like really appreciate that. And then this metallic inside is like, surprise! So I don't know, thank you. That's the second one I have from this season. And then there's this. Like, what is this? Again, ugly sweater pattern, retro Christmas. I get it, like, it makes sense to me, but it's not traditional. I really appreciate it, but it's just not the same. So there actually is no complaints, but it's just markedly different from, let's go with even this one. So it's quite obvious what this one is. Kind of different, right? Okay. And then the last mug I have from this season is the Fox mug. So the Fox is more winter rather than holiday. So there's snow on the ground. There is, I guess, snow on the trees based on that shading. But this is winter. So, I mean, this will be fun to drink out of when it actually starts to snow here. And just like through the rest of the winter. And I won't feel like, oh, it's not Christmas. Why am I still using these? For that one. And then lastly, spoons. So spoons I got this season so far. This ceramic one that's called Ceramic Perfect Spoon. Inventive. And then this other kind of dull shimmer one. So that's all I have for Christmas / holiday things from David's Tea. I'm interested to know what is you guys' favorite holiday piece of teaware and whether or not you like see the difference in like patterns and styles and imagery of David's Tea holiday teaware, and if that matters to you. So let me know. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Bye!